Right, I made it to California. Just got here last evening, just before dark, perfect. And Clint Dyson, I'm staying with Clint Dyson, good friend of Josiah Brandt's, good friend of mine. You can buy his seeds at worldwidegiantgrowers.com. But hey, he hooked me up with his friend Steve, and we're putting the boat in the river. Join us. We're gonna do some fishing. I just dropped the bomb on California, and now we're going fishing. Join us.
Going to
Half Moon Bay. This is Steve. Steve's going to take me fishing.
in Half Moon Bay, and to see a world record pumpkin. If everything works right, we're going to do 2,700 pounds, and if it goes heavy, we might see a world record of 3,000 pounds.
With a $30,000 bonus?
30,000 if you down there at
Half Moon Bay?
At Half Moon Bay,
Safeway.
Safeway backs up a $30,000 deal down there. If you break the world record, they'll pay you $30,000, so it's worth toiling.
And Nuttree's got $48,000 in prize money at Nuttree, Vacaville.
Here we are. We're gonna take him out on the water and let him stretch out a fishing line.
I no sooner woke up and I'm on a river fishing. I'm in heaven. I believe this is a Sacramento River. That's what Clint mentioned, but let me ask this guy. I've been here such a short time. I haven't had time to do much talking, believe it or not. And this Steve, here we go. He's gonna back her up. Heaven. Fishing and pumpkins. That's what my two favorite things. Fishing and pumpkins. Here we go. Hi Jackson. Say hi to Jackson. A little shout out to Jackson. He's back in Michigan. Check out the videos. Here we go. We're coming in the water. Nice little boat, long boat. All right, I'm gonna get ready. Grab the rope. We're going fishing in California. I'm gonna learn something today. I'm gonna learn about California fishing. Join us at Keep It a Secret Home and Garden. Keep it a secret, but go tell a friend.
Spoke a different language.
Hey Sophie, come here.
This one understands every word I got. Hey, Sophie.
Sophie, come here. Come here, Sophie. This is Sophia, named after Sophia Loren. Right?
Okay, ready? Get in the boat.
All right, let's get in the boat. There you go, Sophie. She's ready to rock. Go fishing? You want to catch some lunkers? You're with Lucky Bubba. We're gonna get a lunker. What river is this?
The Sacramento River.
Sacramento.
All right, here we go. Watch this. We gotta go to Facebook. Go to home. Come on.
Sack of tomato. It's a sack of tomato river if you're a gardener. Sack of tomato river. All right, there we go.
Go live. We are now live. Ready? 1, 2, down we go. Good morning, Tehama County. Here we are out on the mighty Sacramento River, the heart of Tehama County, home of the king salmon and recreation unlimited. We're going to take you for a little boat ride here. We got the major guys from Michigan coming out here as a special guest for the big giant pumpkin. If you want to have a blast, have the kids' face painted, see a 3,000-pound pumpkin, drive to the Nuttree. Saturday morning at 10 o'clock, festivities will start. It'll be an unbelievable day, and you won't regret it. Well, here we are with Mark and the dog Sophie and the net on the mighty Sacramento River of Nuttree, California. So what do you think?
I think a star
Get outside,
is born.
smell the fresh air. What a beautiful way to start your day. And us, we're going to put the stretch on some 20-pound outfits here in just a little bit.
All right.
Test out to see if those Gamakatsus work. So, all right. Well, we've been here and done it, so I got to get the hands on the wheel. Shall we throttle up and see if it'll run? Oh, yeah, it's going to go.
All right. I better slap out. It depends.
We're all good here.
All right.
Mighty Sacramento River. See, the black line up there that you see, that becomes so shallow, I can't go over it with a prop. I can, but it's hazardous.
That's where we need a couple of sticks, like pushing poles.
You can. Okay, live video ended. Next. Goes to 30 days off. Okay, I got it.
All right, here we go. Depends is on tightly. Snug down my Depends diaper. Here we go. Oh, this is cool.
If you have a jet pump on your boat, you can. And I can get up over it, but the rewards don't really necessarily outweigh the setbacks.
All right. I'm glad I brought the second D-pens with me.
We'll go back down here.
Reminds me of a song, Blow, Blow, Seminole Winds. One of my favorite songs by John Anderson, singing about the Seminole Indians down in Florida, where I was. If I link this back to my other videos, growing a pumpkin in Florida, and Steve saying hi. My grandfather helped put in Highway 41 back in 1930. Here we go, we're gonna hit the bank. Here we go. There we go, we're on the bank. Just watch out. I hope they don't have poison ivy like Michigan. Because when I'll tell you the story someday about when I was 8 years old in North Carolina, I went out in the woods and I pooped in the woods and I wiped my butt with poison ivy. We found out the next day. All right, man. Always. Yeah, it learned me all right. It learned me what North Carolina is all about. I do a shout out to Andrew Vale and Todd Dawson, growing giant watermelons in the Carolinas. You make sure everything's cool. All right, Sophie's our guard dog. She went out. She's already scouted the weeds.
Okay.
There she goes. She can scout them again.
Hey, go check the perimeter. Go check that perimeter. Go. Get them.
Come on, guard dog. Oh, she hasn't had her coffee.
Is everything okay today? High five. High five. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cute dog.
Yeah.
Cute.
Aren't you good? You're a good dog. You like to fish.
The thing you must always remember when fishing is a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. Always remember that. If you get skunked, it don't matter. It ain't about catching fish. It's about being out here and loving me some nature. What are we doing for bait here?
So I got a piece of sardine about so big, stuck on a 2/0 hook, and then you wrap it up with silk string because the sardine has a tendency to fall apart pretty easy when these fish start picking at it, and then you're a bait stealer. You know, they got your bait and you're sitting there a jerk at one end waiting for the jerk at the other with no bait. So you tie it on with a silk string. You fish in about 10 foot of water, sandy bottom. If everything goes right, you'll feed yourself today. And,
I'm gonna have to give Clint, when he gets home from work today, I'm gonna have to give Clint a kiss on the lips, whether he likes it or not, for setting me up with a local fishing guide. I had no idea I was gonna get set up with.
So we got a jerk at one end waiting for a jerk at the other.
There you go, and I'm the biggest jerk in Michigan.
Let's get it on.
Well, almost. All right.
So with the sardine bait, you're going to catch in this water Sacramento River squawfish. You might catch a catfish, although since the salmon has had a problem and they're cooling our water off, we don't seem to have the catfish like we used to in the late summer. The river was full of catfish. It's not now. So, but you're going to catch a squawfish, a catfish, a striped bass. I've caught 2 and 3 pound rainbow trout right here with sardine. So we're fishing.
All right.
Or as they say, let's angle.
There you go. Let's angle. All right. Now here, I'm going to watch my tip. Well, Jackson's getting to be a master of watching the tip. I watched Jackson working his pole, and Jackson nailed a couple of 5-pound bass this summer. He's getting to be a great fisherman. All right. But here we go. Let's see what we catch. Fishing's all about the barometer and the moon. If you're within 3 days of a full moon, I've caught some of my biggest fish within 3 days of a full moon.
Well, we're close.
Are we close?
Oh yeah. Where is it? Oh, it was up early last night.
Anyways, well, if not, I can always moon you, but I don't think.
I was thinking. No, I better not.
Yeah. Don't moon us. This is a family channel. All right. So, but anyways, yeah, it's all about the barometer. If the barometer ain't kicking, but you know what? For me, it's all about being out here. Look at that. You can see the mountains out in the back. Is that east from us?
That is a volcano. That's Mount Lassen.
Oh yeah? Volcano Mount Lassen.
It's Mount Lassen, an active volcano.
Well, I hope she don't erupt while I'm here.
Oh, why not?
I forgot to bring my volcano
Gotta
hat.
have some gusto.
Yeah.
You look around and see all these lava rocks around here. After we get done fishing, we'll take a tour around somewhere and look at stuff and give you a different perspective of what this little section of Tehama County is all about.
You already showed me the walnuts. We stopped and there's walnut trees, big old huge walnut trees. I love walnuts. I put them in my oatmeal. But there we go. Oh, you got them. There we go. Walnuts.
That's right off they just come out from under the tree. They haven't even picked them up yet.
That was a really good show about in the 70s. They had a show called The Walnuts. It was a family in the Virginia mountains, I think it was, West Virginia mountains.
And I don't.
John Boy.
I don't know if we can.
John Boy and Elizabeth. The Walnuts. That's dating way back. I'm dating myself. There you go. Look at that. I'm in the Sacramento River eating walnuts. Too bad you couldn't use them for bait. There's my morning cholesterol medication. There you go. Eat more walnuts. No, these are natural, pure.
That's a perfect half.
All right. With a little sardine juice on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty tasty.
Some of this. Sneeze. Sneeze. Achoo. You like that? Back up.
What a great trip, man. What a great fishing
Back
trip.
up. Back up. Now crawl. Crawl. Back up. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Yeah. Is that good? High five.
What a great trip. Not only is Steve nice enough to cast my bait, that's a bait casting reel.
I baited the hook.
He baited the hook. He cast it. I feel like I'm 12 years old again. Not only did he do all that for me, cast my reel, he also cracked my nuts. All right, man. Thank you, Steve. What a great fishing guy.
All the way to California to get somebody to crack your nuts.
There you go.
Was it worth the trip?
It was, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Best nut cracking I've ever had. All right, man.
Right.
Thanks. We're getting here. We're going to tie off to a log.
Maybe.
You want me to tie off to one of these logs?
Can you throw a half hitch in that?
I'm not really sure what that is, but
Okay, well, I'll do it.
all right.
Once I get it.
There you go.
A half inch.
A half inch.
Is that? See it?
Okay. All right. It's a loop dog.
No, it's
We call that a double loop dog in Detroit. That's a double loop dog. You call it a half hitch. Okay. All right. Different regions, different stuff.
and once you take the pressure off that, it just comes off if the big fish starts tearing solid.
There you go. There you go. There's our fishing knot. Tie it off to a post. We call that a loop double dog in Detroit. And what do you call it?
Half hitch.
A half hitch. Okay, that's a half hitch. All right. Here we go. Let's catch it.
This fish is going to take your bait, and so it's in free spin, and we're going to let it take the line, 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 and it gets down there, and then you're going to jerk with your thumb on there. You're going to jerk and then lock it in and start.
Lock, cock, and ready to rock?
Yes.
All right. All right, I got you. All right.
Yes. You have to let them take it.
You let them run with it like a northern pike. You let it run on a tip up. You let it run for.
You let it go. Let it take the line, take the line, take the line. Lock up, jerk, and then turn the handle. You lock up.
Okay.
Put your thumb on it.
Right. So you're the brake. Your thumb is the brake.
Yes. Don't worry about trying. And then once you get it set, then keep,
all right.
And then keep your
all right.
arc in the pole. That's.
There we
but
go.
I recommend highly having that way.
All right. Thank you. What do you think, Sophia? Is that good advice?
You're there.
Yeah.
It's in free spin now.
Good advice. All right. Sophia's with us. She's all excited. What do you say, Sophie? We gonna catch a lunker? Yeah. You ready? I know you're ready, girl. My bail open so the line can run, and I kind of feel right. I'm like the disgruntled waitress. I'm keeping my eye on the tip. Always keep your eye on the tip. There you go. What we call the salad. This is what we call a Napa salad. I keep catching.
Water temperature, has went up. It has been running 68 degrees and 78 degrees 70 miles south of us. Salmon are having a hard time, and it grew a lot of moss, and all of our backwaters is just full of moss. So everywhere you go, you put your line out, and it only takes it about 10 minutes to be filled up full of salad.
There you go. There's your amino acids, folks, for your giant pumpkins. You take this seaweed, and you go and compost that, and you got your amino acids for your giant pumpkin. Just out, look at this tree. Awesome, baby, awesome. Awesome sauce, I love it. I love it. There's a little house on stilts. Be loving me some nature. Thanks for joining us today, man. Thanks for joining us. The world's full of vultures. Just don't lay around too long and they won't get you. All right, well, we're headed back in. We didn't have a great day, but that's fishing. You don't always catch them. Day 2 fishing. We're launching the boat. It's 6 a.m. Hey, Sophie. Do we got one yet? Sophie's pumped. We got one. We caught the bait.
Here.
We caught the bait.
Hold this pole over here so I can get this.
All right, here you go. What do you say, Sophie? Sophie's having kittens.
Get back. Get back now. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. No. Get back. No. Hey, no. You'll get a hook in you. No.
Sophie, come here, Sophie.
Get
Sophie.
back a minute. Dang it.
Okay, what do we got there? That's actually a giant minnow, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Now, is that a garbage fish?
Yeah.
Take that home, put it in the fertilizer pile?
That'd be a good idea.
I wouldn't put it back in the lake if it's a garbage fish. Get it, Sophie. Get it. Sophie's on it. There you go. That's a big minnow. That's a big minnow.
That's a Sacramento River squawfish. That's the largest of the minnow family.
There you go.
And if you think fish don't eat fish,
they're cannibals.
fish eat fish. That's what they do.
Sunny California, having fun, dreaming
The heart
about
of Tehama County.
dreaming about pumpkins and gardening and talking stories and telling old jokes. I think Steve and I are birds of a feather. All right, we're birds of a feather. We're 10 years apart in age. He's got 10 years on me in age, but we come from the same dinosaur generation. But join us. I hope you like the videos. If you do, turn on your notifications, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more videos coming. Hey, Sophia, you want to say goodbye, Sophia? Come here. Say goodbye, girl. Come here. All right. Well, there's Sophia. Sophia had a good time. All right. Thanks for joining us today. Come back for more fishing trips. Check out Bubba's playlist. Fishing bro trips, giant pumpkins, and a road trip to Nuttree, baby. We're going. Here we go.